Just weeks after 9-year-old Israel Fernandez had heart surgery, his mother, Beatrice Fernandez, learned he'd lost his Medi-Cal coverage.
It was a 6-hour surgery. He stood overnight. Everything went fine. I got home that weekend and I had a letter from Molina saying that he was going to be discontinued and because they never received the paperwork. I started freaking out because in October he had a follow-up appointment with his cardiologist, and we looked up in the system and he was discontinued.
After numerous phone calls to the Department of Healthcare Services and help from a case manager at La Maestra Community Health Center, Israel's Medi-Cal was reinstated the day before his checkup.
It's scary. For me, it's life and death. I'm sure there's thousands of kids out there and probably with even more serious conditions than my son.
During the pandemic, the federal government waived annual eligibility requirements for Medicaid, called Medi-Cal in California, but reinstated them in March 2023. Since then, roughly 1.6 million people have been disenrolled in California. Of that, 21% are children. Most who were eligible were removed from the program over paperwork, clerical errors, and other procedural issues. There is also a backlog of Medi-Cal renewal applications, causing gaps in coverage, say health advocates raising awareness about the issue.
It is an all-hands-on-deck approach to educate families about the need to renew their eligibility for Medi-Cal. We created a set of videos featuring promotoras speaking in languages like Spanish, Mandarin, Punjabi, to try and reach families in their language so that they can be educated about this process and be reminded of what are the steps necessary to reapply for Medi-Cal to redetermine that eligibility.
The Children's Partnership is also working with San Diego Assemblymember Tasha Berner to urge Governor Newsom to fund continuous Medi-Cal coverage for children in his May budget revisions. Berner authored AB 2956, which seeks to stop Medi-Cal disenrollments for adults in California. Berner says many families discover their Medi-Cal coverage has lapsed while at the doctor or in the emergency room. Heidi de Marco, KPBS News.